James Franklin's $49 million breakup with Penn State is making headlines across the college football world. But now, a surprising twist in his contract could change what comes next for the former Nittany Lions head coach. According to a new report from Front Office Sports, Franklin's contract, which Penn State bought out for nearly $49 million, includes a unique clause requiring him to actively search for his next job. That means Franklin isn't just walking away with one of the biggest buyouts in college football history. He actually has to show that he's making a genuine effort to find new employment. The clause specifically states that once terminated, Coach Franklin is obligated to diligently search for and make a good faith effort to obtain another position appropriate for his skill set, which includes coaching, scouting, or broadcasting. And here's the kicker. Penn State can ask him to provide proof that he's doing so. The deal Franklin signed in November 2021 also includes another interesting requirement. It says that he must make good faith efforts to obtain the maximum reasonable salary in his next role. That part is tied to what's known as an offsetting pay clause, meaning that whatever Franklin earns at his next job will reduce how much Penn State still owes him. For context, this $49 million buyout is the second largest in college football history, behind only the massive $76 million Texas A&M paid Jimbo Fisher to walk away. Reports say the $49 million total represents Franklin's $8 million annual salary through 2031, plus the remainder of his pay for this current season. Penn State Athletic Director Patrick Kraft confirmed that the university's athletic department, not the main university budget, will be responsible for paying Franklin's buyout. Kraft said, quote, "Should Coach obtain such applicable employment prior to the date this contract would otherwise have expired, the university's obligation to make payments will be offset by the total compensation earned by Coach from such applicable new position through the end of the otherwise unexpired term of this agreement." In other words, the sooner Franklin finds a new job, the less Penn State will have to pay. Now, the big question is, what's next for James Franklin? The 53-year-old coach built Vanderbilt into a competitive SEC program and made Penn State a perennial top 10 team. With that kind of resume, he's expected to have options. Right now, several high-profile coaching positions are open, including Arkansas, Oklahoma State, UCLA, Virginia Tech, and Stanford. Franklin's experience in both the SEC and Big Ten could make him a strong candidate for any of those programs. However, there's also growing speculation that Franklin could step away from the sidelines altogether. With the pressures of nil rules, transfer portal chaos, and massive program expectations, more and more coaches are shifting to broadcasting or analyst roles. Even legendary figures like Nick Saban have cited the stress of the modern college football environment as a reason for leaving coaching behind. Whether Franklin chooses to coach again or move into the media world, one thing is clear: Penn State will be watching closely. Every paycheck he earns at his next job could save them millions. So for now, Franklin's $49 million exit may look like a golden parachute. But thanks to this clever contract clause, Penn State has made sure the landing won't be too soft. This is USArc News, bringing you the latest updates from the world of sports, contracts, and college football. Stay tuned for more breaking stories.